morning, everybody. How you doing today? Dave in Kentucky, here for a shave. We're going to highlight a soap and a razor. First of all, soap we're using today, Lakewood Soap's Smokeberry. This is a company in Jefferson City, Tennessee. It's just a couple hours away from me. Anyway, I've had probably half a dozen of Linda's soap scents. My favorites were the Smokeberry and the sweet orange chili pepper, which I don't think she carries anymore. At least it's not in stock. Anyway, I'd gotten down to just the Smokeberry, and I had gifted away the last little bit that was in one, and had been meaning to get back to that, and saw spotlight shaves that Thomas the shaver was doing, and he was highlighting Lakewood, and I was like, I've got to get some more Smokeberry. She's got new labels now. They're all the same logo with the different name of the soap on it. I let her know that, boy, I missed the old label, and so she put one in a new jar, or, well, she had some in the new jar, I'm sure, and she put the old label in there for me. Thank you, Linda. Appreciate that. Got to get some more of yours, but I'm doing a no-buy for 2023. New calendar up. Today's the 4th. I've made it 4 days. I think 7 days is my record last year that I made it before something came along, and then everything goes crazy. I'm more determined than ever this year to use and enjoy what I have. Last things that were coming in for me were a vintage razor that's still on its way, and this popped up before the end of the year at Pastor's, and it was 25% off and free shipping. I was like, I've got to try that razor. I saw Kevy Shaves used it, and it's the Styletto made by Goodfellas Smile. That's a big box for a little razor. Anyway, says it's the first one to be designed, developed, manufactured entirely in Italy using only premium materials and precision CNC machines. So it's an aluminum razor. I miss the carved overlander, the aluminum one that I got rid of. And so when Kevy highlighted this, I thought, I saw it on sale. Yep, let me grab it. So anyway, here's the packaging. Nice box and everything, but a little big, I think. And then it's really tough to get this out of the paper it has there. Only fault I have with it. Anyway, let me set that aside. Gonna reach back here and grab a Wizamet blade, and let's get that loaded in there, and then we'll start to lather up a little bit. All they had there was the snake green and the just realized there's a little plastic spacer there, and it pops in, so that's part of it, huh? I wonder why it didn't come off when I took it off. You know, usually if you use a little what do you call them? Little things, a space to see, I'll scratch up your razor. Anyway, that one's designed, it pops down in apparently. Let me pull on it and see if it, yeah, it's got a little lip on it. Pops in there so it stays on. That's kind of nice. Alright, they had snake green and they had an orange. I was kind of hoping for the red, but hey, for the price, couldn't pass it up. Let's go ahead and use our Graydog Cocobolo wood with a Synbad knot. Just kind of wet that. And let's start loading it up. Lakewood soaps is not one you see a whole lot highlighted in, not only on YouTube videos, but even on the shave forums. And it's a phenomenal soap. Lathers great. It's kind of like the unknown sterling, is the way I see it. You know, sterlings are a phenomenal soap, a nice value. I think these are priced a little bit more. They're around $17 for 4 ounces, so not as much soap and a little bit more than what sterling is at right now. but just a short time, it just explodes with lather. Get that off my fingers. And we'll set that aside. But anyway, you don't see it highlighted much, and you know, there's just so many people producing soaps and all kinds of shave products now. And that's the problem. It's led me down constantly purchasing when you see stuff that call the latest and the greatest. It's the newest release, and excuse me, you have the fear of missing out on it and trying it. But as soon as you get it, use it a couple times, the next new thing is out there, right? And so I have and there's no problem with that. That's what you want to enjoy. You have the discretionary income and funds and want to. But it comes a point in time you start to reassess, and I've decided this is the year I'm going to make the best attempt I can to. No more purchases. I'm just going to relax and enjoy the things I have, because I'm blessed to have a ton of stuff. And it's time to enjoy it. Anyway, nice design. I like the look of the handle. I'm not crazy about lightweight handles. I had the Overlander in brass when it first came out. I let that go. It was a nice shave, just wasn't one that was like, wow, I gotta hold on to it. I'm more into the vintage ones. When I tried the aluminum Overlander, it was a phenomenal shave. I don't know why I didn't hold on to it. Maybe I should have. Anyhow, so I'm hoping this is a similar type shave, and the fact that it's a lightweight razor is not a big deal to me. I tend to prefer heavier ones. But the Overlander surprised me, and I thought maybe this one will. I did have some blemishes that I've taken off recently, and so they're around here. If you see them come up again, they may surface. That will have nothing to do with the razor itself, which is actually feeling pretty good. Smooth, we'll see how efficient it is. Yeah, it's a nice shaver. Cool. May have found the one to replace the Overlander I let go of. Because I really had to find one to replace that, right? All the razors I have. What is the mentality, the mindset that we work ourselves into? I've got to have that. It's because you see the others using them, right, on the forums. The challenge for me will be still posting on the forum my shave of the days, etc., and seeing others and not getting that itch. Ooh, I want to get that. And then that's the end of the no-bite, right? The problem for me in the past has not necessarily been I see something, ooh, I've got to have that, and I'm willing to stop this restraint and go ahead and purchase it. It's been more or less when you're in the, have your mind in the mindset that when you see something, like, oh yeah, I want to get that, and you go ahead and get it without giving a lot of thought to it. It's kind of mindless. Then when you decide you want to practice a restraint for whatever reason, it's not so much it's a problem to do that as you got to retrain your mind. It's not when you see it, you can just get it if you want it. You see it, ooh, I want that. Well, do I need it? I need to pause. So there's that one's popped up, and I know that other one will too. Just a matter of taking that time to think and remember, oh yeah, I was not going to buy anything right now. So more times than not, when I've not been successful on a restraint, a no purchase, it's what I call an accidental purchase. It's I bought it and I was like, oh yeah, I was doing that. So we'll see how we do. We're at the 4th. I'm halfway to last year's 7 days. I think I can beat it. I'm just going to make it till Sunday, right? The scent on this is just phenomenal, and that's why before January and the no-buy started, I was like, I've got to get another Lakewood soaps. And Smokeberry was my absolute favorite. I think the 3 cent notes it's listed as are, is it blackberry, smoke, and leather. So it has a little bit of smoke and leather, and that's why I'm going to pair it with the Ghost Town Barber by Chiseled Groomatorium. But the predominant scent is the blackberry, which really comes through. So Kevy was right about this one. It's a nice razor. I'm sure he's relieved to know that I agree with him. easy to find the angle. Little trouble right on that jawline that I usually have difficulty with. But I think we got it. Let's see here. Yeah. Feels good. There's a couple spots I was telling you about. Anyway, it's rough going through puberty multiple times through your life. And I'm starting to wonder if it might be, I don't use a pre-shave soap, but I've been doing a face wash with a soap trying to take care of some redness and flaking I get up here. I don't know what, I've not had it diagnosed as to what it is, eczema or psoriasis, whatever. I want to see if that soap would help, but I'm starting to wonder if that's clogging my pores because all of a sudden I'm breaking out more than usual. Let's clean the brush here. And towel strap on it. Towel. Anyway, you have those blemishes and they're there, and you going over your face with a sharp object, it's pretty certain they're going to get removed. All right, have our witch hazel. Let that dry in there for a minute. So the razor, what do I think about it? Well, Kevy's right. I mean, it's a lightweight one, but it's still efficient, nice shave, effortless. Something about that Carve Overlander, I just think I preferred it, but I'm glad to get this. Maybe I can trade this for someone that has the Carve and wants to, but anyhow, for now I'm going to use it for a few shaves, just enjoy it. We'll see how that goes, whether I hold on to it or not, but it's a good one. It was well worth the money. The Goodfellas Smile. So apparently that's a company I admit I know very little about. Apparently they have a lot of other things available as well. It's an Italian company. Jefferson City, Tennessee, Lakewood Soaps. Go check them out. Linda's great customer service. Terrific soap. Find a scent or scents that you like and give them a try. I don't think you're going to be disappointed, especially with the Smokeberry. Anyway, so we'll hit it with a little Ghost Town Barber. Not even close to the same as a Smokeberry. But my barber in the ghost town was chomping on some blackberries. That's all there is to it. Anyway, Dave in Kentucky, thanks for joining me. I appreciate the new subscribers, but please don't subscribe. Don't hit the like button. Don't even hit that notification bell. Don't do that. Anyway, good seeing you. Take care. Be safe out there. And we'll see you on the forum.